Hi guys, I'm live for a second. The funny thing about the story of the boy who cried wolf is he only lied once and he was only not believed once, and that was when the real wolf was there. Um, the Meadory's been telling me that I need to play like I don't have anything to prove. In other words, I'm not rushing to the solo to try to get there and show how good I am, and then reluctantly leave and go back to the rhythm and so forth. He thinks I should know that I'm good and not have to prove it by not having to shred all the time. And I had a breakthrough today. Big news, right? LOL. But it hit me it dawned on me that I acknowledge that I can alternate pick, and that's the hardest thing on guitar. That's also a shred necessity, is alternate picking. And once I've realized that, I acknowledge that I can do alternate picking, that I've learned that, maybe I can lay down some of my pride or whatever and solo with more feeling and not have to prove it by shredding all the time. So to test myself test myself tonight, at some point tonight, I'm going to go live and I'm going to play as if I didn't have to prove anything, and just play with feel, and maybe close my eyes and maybe just feel the notes and this and that. And I know I may have said I'm going to do that before, and I may have said, oh, this is the time I can do that and whatever, but I think this time I really can. So let's see what I can do if I can just feel the music and take it to maybe another level through not having to prove that I can shred, or that I can play great, or that I'm fast. So I'm going to put my own self to the test here, because I went live first to announce this so that I'm responsible. That way, I'm owning what I'm saying. And I think that I've got something together in my head that might make me able to play with heart and feeling more than just racing to show that I can play fast and that I can shred. So let's see how that goes. I'm going to go live sometime tonight after 9, because that's when I have the house, the house to myself, or not to myself, but that's when I can do my stuff and record and do music and stuff from 9 o'clock at night to 9 in the morning. And then the 9 in the morning to 9 at night in the daytime, that's when I do my walks. So anyway, let's just see if I can do that. The Meadory's been almost relentless with telling me to do this. In fact, in his words, kind of to say, he kind of thinks that if I can do what I'm saying I'm trying tonight, I might even be great. Like I might be able to do something that might be the final ingredient of me being great. And also Biz, one of my former haters, who's now actually supporting me, he said in a comment a few days ago, he said that I might be only a few breakthroughs away from being a what did he put it? How do you call it? A great player, or something along that line. That I might be just a few breakthroughs away from being, attaining greatness, or being a great player. So anyway, this might be one of them. I've already assimilated all the rock guys. The last one was Randy Rhoads, which I just assimilated. I can already play in styles of most of the greats, at will, basically. And I do have my own kind of thing too, but what the Meadory says, and what might be true that I'm lacking, is this last element of just not having to prove it, and just letting the notes, just feeling the notes, and taking it to an emotional level where I haven't really done that yet as much as I probably could, should, and would. Anyway, I'm looking forward to myself, as I'm also, and don't forget that in 3 days from now, I'm giving a talk at the Mormon Church, so at 10:30 in the morning on Sunday, 3 days from now. So that's kind of on my mind too. And so, and then I just think that I think I'm kind of starting to get my head together in my life. I don't know how to explain that, or why it's now, and why, even how it's happening, but I'm just getting my head together, kind of, and whatever. So anyway, I love you guys. Peace. Rock and roll.